Do we think that after recording already 10 videos on YouTube, I'm able just to give you a bit of feedback as to what it is that I have personally learned from this experience? So I have prepped 5 little lessons that I think it's worth already sharing with you. And for those that last all the way to the end, I'm going to slot in just one more little bonus things that I have worked out from it. What are the 5 lessons I have learned? Well, the very first things that we could perhaps be concerned when we set up a YouTube channel, we could really be worried for people trolling us in the comment section. So far, I have to admit, it hasn't happened to me. People have been supportive, people have been very kind, people have been very encouraging. I even had a few of my friends have a good word to share with me. And if I did have anything in the comments, it's really interesting that people are quite happy just to enter a little discussion on a really nice, sensible level. So that was really cool. The second thing I have learned so far that kind of brings me to this green suit. You know what's really brilliant about this? When you record YouTube videos, you get to bring out your inner child again. We get to be creative, we get to be fun, we kind of get to do what we want, we can really enjoy ourselves. You know, you can really kind of stretch your horizon, you can do absolutely anything you want when you get here. So if nothing else, is it worth from time to time pressing that record button and just having fun and seeing where it takes you? I think it could be really cool. One thing that's really interesting, and you will see that so far I haven't really been editing my videos, and I'm doing it on purpose because you see, when we're starting out, we could very easily look at those people that already have those polished up videos. We could look at those people that have already answered all the questions. They've got the right equipment, they've got the right setup, they know what they already know what they are doing. I'm not that person. I'm choosing not to edit these. I just want to post them online. In fact, there is a guy that I have seen who's already had 26,000 views on YouTube in like 7 days, which is great considering that's his 4th video. And he said the same thing. He turns up, he sticks the camera on, he records, and then he sends it straight to YouTube. He doesn't play it back, he doesn't edit it. Perhaps it is something that brings us out of our comfort zone, but I genuinely think it's worth a try. Which brings me to my 4th point, which would be do not overthink it. I think this is super important because again, it would be very easy to get, focused on all the details. Like, okay, today I managed to set up a couple of nice slides that I have from, say, another life, but that would be my thing. Just press record. Don't overthink it. It's about building that muscle that allows you to come back and record again and not really overthinking it. I wonder what you think about that one. Please let me know. And maybe point number 5, what about topics? Will they ever run out? I genuinely don't think they will. I think as people, we are very interested. I think life is very interesting. And in the field of self-development, there is many great books that we can come across that help us just work on our inner personality. And I think that's super interesting because that really shows us that when we read those books, when we come across those subjects, we might have, things that we have to share with other people. So I actually don't think you will ever face a shortage of things to talk about. Here is my point number 6, which is just a bonus little one. It's really interesting because I would say, don't worry about this thing becoming expensive. At this stage, you're just having a go. You're just having fun. You're just testing things out. So just like myself, you could perhaps use your 4-year-old mobile device and you could just record videos with your phone camera. Perhaps it is worth going to your camera settings and selecting good settings that allow you to get the maximum quality out of the camera you have. But rather than spending a lot of money on it, just have fun. Just have fun. See if you like this. See if you enjoy it. See if you can have fun. See if this will take you anywhere. But I would just encourage you, please, if possible, start small. So this is just 6 little videos that I wanted to share. You could just leave me a little like or a subscribe or put something in a comment, and you could just let me know if you're listening to this and if this has delivered you any value. I am pleased to report that in the last 2 hours, not that I've been checking too much, in the last 2 hours I have actually had over 60 views of one of my videos, which I think is really cool because it just shows me that there is somebody out there that is watching and hopefully is able to draw out some value from what I had to say. So all the best, friends. Let me know.